The following presentation is brought to you by the Realm Network.
Hi guys, welcome to Mr. versus Mrs. LoGrasso versus LoGrasso, right here on Vince versus the Brand and Big Vito Brand Audio. I'm the Mrs. part. I'm Noelle. He is the Mr. part. He's Big Vito. What are you doing? The hand jive?
No, the Macarena.
The Macarena. You know what year it is?
Oh, what year is it, baby?
I think it's 2021.
Yeah, good. Nice of you to join us. Hey, everybody. This is Big Vito LoGrasso. Welcoming you to Mr. versus Mrs., the show on the go where we say, hey, bro, what's going on? Hey, brother, what's going on?
Hi, brother. What's going on? How has your week been?
So. We're doing all right. Now, Noelle, I know we got some things going on, but I think you lost the vote this week.
No, I didn't.
Oh, that was last week.
No, I won that too. And the week before.
Oh,
yeah.
I was just saying. I thought maybe.
No, this was the first week we ever sided on the same side for the vote. And it was, do you think you should, your spouse should pick your hairstyle? Overwhelmingly, 94% said hell no. And we were both on hell no because we don't pick out each other's hairstyles. But, our friend Al in the barbershop here in Ponciana, he says that people come in and they pick their significant other's hairstyles. So shout out to Al. You can tell them they lost. Let the person pick out their own hairstyle. Stop controlling people. Do things that let people be happy. You don't own somebody. You don't own somebody. If they want to do something, have something, go somewhere, let them do it because it's mean when you don't and hurtful. Yeah, and I meant that.
Okay.
I meant that. I hate when I see women go, oh, my husband would be so mad if I cut my hair. Fuck off. Cut your hair. Shit. You're going to wait for your husband to say it's okay to cut. You know how hard it is to take care of long hair? You ever had long hair? It's very complicated to take care of long hair.
I've been there. Yeah,
I'm sure. I mean, you look like Fabio. Yeah, I had another bad week. I'm not having good weeks. I'm not having good weeks.
I know you're not.
Things are not going good for me.
So we're going to do a little bit of a shorter show this week because Miss Noelle is not feeling good today. So we're going to cut it a little short. We are.
I'm going to try to go as long as I can go. I have that. My throat hurts.
We have a little problem. But what was the topic this week that we decided on? Guys?
Should Big Vito have an OnlyFans account? That was the topic.
Yes.
Now, I'm going to let you go first. You give your pitch to the people. Now, I don't think you should have an OnlyFans account. I don't think you should.
Okay,
and I'll tell you why. And it has nothing to do with how you look because I think you're beautiful. But I'm going to let you go first. Give your pitch to the people on why you think you should trot your tail on OnlyFans.
I think that if I took pictures, quality pics, sexy pics, not naked, not showing things, comparing bodies from Playgirl to now and taking sexy pics and putting it on Patreon.
Well, no, you said OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, OnlyFans.
I think that it would be something different and something I can make money at.
You have worked hard training your body.
Yes.
How long have you been training for?
It's been a year that I've been in training.
Okay, so you've been training for a year. And because of COVID, you had other plans to do other things with this training, and now you can't do the other things with the training because of the COVID, correct?
Because of COVID.
So you want to do something to show your physique.
Right.
Give me one moment. Okay, here's my point. You ready?
Right.
OnlyFans, in my opinion, is for naked. Like, you got to be naked. for OnlyFans. And we have a Patreon, and I would be happy. By the way, guys, we changed our Patreon address. It's patreon.com/Big V Mafia. I wanted to make it separate. We're part of Hami Media, so it's Big V Mafia. I think if you want to show everybody how hard you work, you should give that to our Patreon people instead of start OnlyFans. What do you work at Hooters on the weekends? Like you probably could.
Would they hire me?
No, I don't think they hire regular dudes for like Hooters waitresses. I don't know. Would you wear a Hooters tank top?
Yes.
Would you?
And the shorts.
And the shorts. I used to have a Hooters tank top.
But I would fill the shorts.
Ew, why are you going to put that out there? Ew.
It'd be so good. I'd make some tips, yo.
You probably would. But you have a very nice body, Vito. I'm not going to say that you don't. You look way better than I do, I think, anyway. I think you're you're Hercules. Look at Hercules on your shirt. You're Hercules. I think that's, you're beautiful. But OnlyFans has a certain connotation, and they come after you all the time. OnlyFans wants you to have a page. Remember? Like they contacted us and wanted Vito to have a page. But I think you should have a Patreon page. Like just you're posing on the Patreon. That's what I think.
All right. So fans only, OnlyFans, or Patreon. Let's do that.
Should we give them an option for no Vito, keep your pants on?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to have 3 options this week, guys. We're going to have Vito starts an OnlyFans account. Vito keeps his Patreon account and gives the people that want to see his hard work the shots. Or no, Vito, keep on your pants.
Okay.
So those are the 3 choices this week. Vito, there's no more Playgirl anymore. Like that's like all that stuff is gone. And a lot of magazines have really switched over to a lot of online, but you told me you would pose again.
I would.
Would you go full Monty this time? Would you let it all out? Never? Are you afraid to scare people?
No, we'll be classy.
You would do it classy. Okay. Now, here's the thing that I was thinking about. And I want to give a shout out to some people. We have a lot of people that participated to pick a topic for this week. The only problem is like we agreed on all the topics. Like, and Russo was involved. They were talking about Cool Whip and can whipped cream, which is better. Can whipped cream, obviously. Cool Whip's okay, but can whipped cream is way better.
I guess.
Well, that's the only choice, according to me and Vince. That's the only choice. And then there was, which is the better clam chowder? Boston or Manhattan? I've never had clam chowder in my entire life.
I love clam chowder.
What is the better one? I never had it. So these are from like the people that watch had thrown in some things. I said, throw me topics.
They're both good.
See, it's hard. And I've never had clam chowder. I don't even know what it tastes like. What is it? What is clam chowder? I've never had it.
It's like, minestrone. You got meat, it's clam chowders with clams and seafood.
Is it a thin broth or a milky broth? Like, is it white though, right?
No, it's red clam chowder and there's white clam chowder.
Okay, so then the 2 different ones. Yeah, see, I never had clam chowder. I'm very sheltered. There's a lot of things I've never seen movies. Like when I go home to visit my family, they like to, like my sister and stuff, they like to set up things for me to do that I've never done or never had. Like they were shocked I never had Chipotle. So they got me Chipotle. And you know what, guys? It was all right. Like I wasn't even, maybe I went to the wrong Chipotle, but it wasn't that great. Starbucks I liked. I never had Starbucks coffee before other than in our house when we make it. Yeah. So that was good. I like that, but I like my Dunkin'. It's pumpkin spice season. So, I'll put their pumpkin spice out today.
Right.
Just so you know, we're going to have to make a trip. Anyway, I'm sheltered. So I don't know about any of that stuff. So we had talked about this OnlyFans thing. And I said, Vito, why don't we let our friends vote and tell you guys what you think? Should Vito go, do his OnlyFans thing? And like, what would you do? Give them some ideas of your poses so they know.
I would do bedroom poses, but with bathrobes and covered and sexy poses and stuff of that nature, and then, and do like different things in the house on the rug, but doing things covered and sexy, like, just not, you're showing your stuff, but just being, do modeling.
Like Burt Reynolds-y, like on the bear rug, but he's covering up his
stuff like that. So if you do stuff like that, I think it would be classy, and it's different because, everybody's doing one thing, and then nobody's doing this. So if I bring this concept in, I think it would be different, and would bring a different demographic for ladies to get involved to do some stuff like that.
And I was trying to explain to Vito, like, he's like, well, we don't even know who's listening. And I was like, yes, we do, because Noelle runs demographics on the show. So and our podcast is in 9 different countries. So we have a vast amount of listeners, but 80% of our listeners and watchers are men. I don't know why that is. And like I talked to, like I keep saying, oh, I'm going to do a show or something, but my health hasn't been super great since like January. So I really haven't done a lot of stuff other than I do this show and I edit and things. I haven't done a lot of shows. I mean, that might be a good way to get people, involved, is to show my sexy man. I'll share him with the world just a little bit, though. Don't think you're getting any more than that, but I'll share you a little bit. And, maybe people like it. Well, you wear your Speedos. You have a Speedo collection.
I just think it would be just a different variety of things that I would wear. And, we'll just take it like that. You know what I mean? We wouldn't even... Would you let them see your butt? Because apparently I hear you have a sexy butt from your Playgirl thing. All my friends tell me, oh, Vito has a nice butt. These are the things I have to put up with. We would definitely do some new poses. I might even copy a couple from Playgirl.
You always copy the butt pose from Playgirl in the house. Like Vito walk in the doorway and just be like, put his hands up where his butt's sticking out, where he's holding the curtains and thing. It's kind of weird knowing that like all my friends and family have seen you like in Playgirl. They have, because you're all over the internet and
right.
It's kind of weird. They all know. And then they like, hey, your husband was in Playgirl. It's a thing. We have like a weird thing anyway. But so you trot the Speedos out. The other thing I wanted to talk about was oh shit, my brain went blank just now. Oh, I had 2 more things to talk about. And the second one ties into this one. I've been going out a little bit by myself, which is something that I don't do too much of because I don't see too good. But I've been meeting a friend here and we've been doing like a girls' night, which like I don't do very often. But discussing things and talking with the guys down at the country club, because that's where we go because we're both in here. Vito, everybody seems to think that you're way more high maintenance than me. And one of the people suggested saying, who takes longer to get ready? And it's definitely you. Yeah. You definitely take way longer than me to get ready. And I do hair and makeup on top of showering and clothes and all that stuff. But Vito takes probably, I would say, twice as long as I do to get ready.
Probably twice as long.
Twice as long. So, Vito, do you feel like maybe you're a bit of a princess?
Yes, 100%.
And like you're super high maintenance?
High maintenance to the maximum.
What would you call me then?
Oh, you're just low maintenance.
I look high maintenance.
Right, you're just low maintenance. You don't do as much as I do. I mean, I take a lot of preparation of this. I do not do the other thing.
But I do all the makeup and the eyeliner and the lashes and the hair and all that kind of stuff. But you have like a routine. Mm-hmm. I wanted to see if you could share the routine.
Let's see. Mani-pedi every 2 weeks. Eyebrows done. I just had them done. So everybody says you have beautiful arches on your eyebrows. And people say, oh my God, I wish I had those. And I just say, I tell ladies, you have to go every week, every 2 weeks or every week to train them and you get it done.
Yours are done very natural because your mother had those.
Right. So like, and then when it comes to face mask, face wash, face scrub, alcohol swabs, witch hazel, lotion, shaving close to your face, shaving close to your head, making sure you have a clean, close shave, making sure your skin is clean. Teeth whitening. Teeth whitening means, whitening with your teeth mouthwash, whitening with your teeth with the charcoal toothbrush, whitening with the teeth toothpaste, charcoal whitening, wiping your body down with alcohol after you come out of the shower, then applying lotion. This way you're cleaning out your pores and having clean skin. It all goes together. It does go a lot.
Most of the time I'm dressed, ready, and sitting on the bed talking to him while he's doing this entire routine.
Picking out my outfits, matching shoes, matching jewelry, matching shirts, matching everything. So I am coordinated. I have to look like that. I have to have on $1,000 worth of stuff, if not $2,000, every time I walk out the door. Just the truth.
I got this sweatshirt for $5 on Amazon.
I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
but that's just me and the way I prepare myself and the way I handle myself, right? Then there's the other side of it with diet and taking supplements and working out and training and doing stuff like that.
Well, I wanted to tie in everything is going to go into each other. I have a plan to get through the show. It's in my brain. So, Vito, you do all these things, but what did you do yesterday that I think may have been one of the most painful things I've ever seen you go through? And I've seen you wrestle. I've seen you in fights. I've seen you in the whole 9 yards. What was the most painful thing that you did yesterday? What do you call it?
What time?
The epilator. The epilator.
Guys, let me tell you something. I'm a fucking maintenance freak. Right? So we bought the epilator. Now
they might not know what the epilator
is a hair removal machine.
It's like little tweezers lined up inside on a roll, and it hold it and it pulls your hair out, but real fast.
Rip out, right?
Like a motor, real fast.
So my wife can't do shave my back every week, so I bought this. It was time to do it. The most painful thing you ever fucking go through in your life, you're standing there, and this shit grabs you, and you hear it.
It's like a monster. It's like, and it's got like teeth. It has literal teeth.
The teeth actually come in and dig out the hair, rip it out. So when it's a hair removal thing, it rips all the way. Imagine doing your whole back and your lower back and your life. And
your sides is what got him. His sides right here got him. But I went to beauty school. Everybody knows I went to beauty school. So I learned how to use all the machines and how to do it really fast so it doesn't take long. But he still takes 30 minutes because you're big. Like you have a big back. So it
you
takes
have to do it. And when you do that, it eliminates shaving your back and everything, having clear skin, right? Just like I shave my body every single day.
Did you ever think about using the epilator on your top? What if you had to use it on your balls? Could you use an epilator on your balls? That'd be horrible. You do? What kind of razor do you use on your balls?
Triple Gillette, son. Make sure I get every drop. But guys, when it comes to maintenance and making your body look good and being clean and everything, having your fingernails done, having your nail, like I have my nails painted. I started that when I go, I get my nails done. And when people look at my toes and look at my stuff and my clothes and the way I look, they're like, wow, you really put together. But I work at it. You know what I mean? And
you got to say something because people also may have noticed another change about you this week.
What's that?
So I went out to girls' night. This all connects. I went out to girls' night, me and my friend, and we came back here because we were going to have cheesecake and wine for dessert. And we came out. Vito just saunters out of the bedroom. Hey, ladies, with no beard. It was gone. He shaved it, but he acted so cool about it, nothing changed about him from the time I left to an hour and a half later when I came back. Whole beard was gone, the whole thing. And then I said, it's like living with a stranger. I don't even know this guy. Who is he? He has no beard. It really freaked me out. And then I was upset all night because he shaved. But I won't pick his hairdo out. I won't pick his facial hair out. That's on him. But it just walked out like there were no changes, like Ric Flair in the ring doing this shit.
Yeah, but the great thing was we got the good and the bad. She said, oh, my God. And her girlfriend said, hey.
She did not say
yes, she
not
did.
interested. Not interested. The fact that her husband has the same thing going on as you, you guys look like you could be twins, except now he has the beard and you don't.
Guys, what happened was at the gym, somebody used their own spray and their own cleaning stuff to wipe things down, right? So I'm working out. When I go to the gym, guys, I have, like I said for years, I have the ugliest clothes. I wear a shirt, a sauna suit, a sweat jacket over my head. I do my thing. I'm touching it. And all of a sudden, my face is on fire. I'm like, what the hell? Scrubbing and scratching, like it was itching me. It started turning red. Go home. I use my face wash. I use alcohol. Finally, I said, fuck this. I got to shave it. So I shaved it off and I got rid of it. I cleaned my skin real good and it went away.
Did you have a fear that I was going to come home and snap?
No. No, because like you said earlier, if I want to shave my face, I got to worry about you. If I want to shave it, I just fucking shave it, bitch.
Really?
Yeah.
I believe when you're in a relationship, honestly, you should just do as you feel. You shouldn't have to approve your clothes with somebody. You shouldn't have to approve your hair. You shouldn't have to approve the things you do, the job you work, the pets you have, nothing. You should be allowed to do what you want as long as you stay faithful and loyal to your spouse. That's what I believe. Some others don't believe that, but I do. I believe that. I always say, do what makes you happy. Other people don't say that. Anyway, here's the next part. I said the most painful thing for you, and you said it, was the epilator, right? So everybody knows our friend CM Serini and his family. You know CM Serini. They were just at our house. They just stayed here with us for a little bit, and they tried the one chip challenge tonight. Him and both of our niece and nephew tried this chip thing. And I've been watching other people try it. And you haven't, what did I say, affinity maybe for being able to tolerate hot stuff. And I saw them do it. They couldn't do it. They're throwing up in the sink. It was so hot. Like they're freaking out, right? And I've seen people do it on TikTok and they freak out. And, you know, we have friends, other friends, Chrissy Rivera, my old partner, and her husband, Chris. And they are amazed by your hot tolerance of things. Would you try this one chip challenge on the show if I purchased the chip? Would you try right here on Mr. versus Mrs. the one chip challenge? You may be the only person that can get past it.
Sure, why not?
So you would do the one chip challenge here, and I want you to rate it from 1 to epilator. Okay. So are we on one chip challenge? I'm not trying it because I had a stroke, but he's trying it.
And then the other magnificent thing I did yesterday, took my lovely wife out to dinner. I ordered the same drink as her. I ordered the same meal as her. I actually had a burger and I ate the bun. Special. Well, not only did I eat the bun, but then they said, would you like fries? So my wife gets regular greasy old fries. And I said, no, I'll have the sweet potato fries, less fat.
This bitch ate fries, okay? Don't let him pull nothing off on you.
It was sweet potato fries.
This bitch ate fries. He ate a burger that was like a Brontosaurus burger, and in his words. I just calmly ate my small burger and my little plate of fries.
But guys, you know what? The difference from me eating the burger, I had the bun, which I don't eat. And then I had the fries, which I never eat fries ever. It was very good to have. I haven't had it in 11 months.
He was happy. He used to order that all the time when we moved here.
Oh.
But we had a really good time. We had drinks. We had and we got some stuff coming up in October.
Megan for a wonderful time.
Thank you, Megan. We were supposed to go to dinner with Megan and she got stuck working.
Yeah.
So we went to see her because she couldn't have dinner with us.
So next week we're going to another fabulous golf resort to have dinner. And that's my thing. I love to go to golf resorts and go to the country clubs and have dinner at different country clubs.
And what's up with October? Whose favorite month is October?
I don't know.
You know, my favorite month. And we're going to have tons of cool, fun, and costume things here for you guys, as long as I'm still alive by then. And it's going to be fun. There's like lots of plans. I got a friend that's a costumer. And yeah.
Sounds good.
I have some ideas of dressing you up. So one chip challenge.
Yep.
You're on. Guys, don't forget that the vote this week is, should Vito start an OnlyFans? Should he just appear on Patreon and show you guys his hard work and appeal to a female demographic? Or should he just stay pantsed up? You guys can vote. You got 5 days to vote over on my Twitter account, which is @MagicTSpiller. And then we will let you know who the victor is right back here next week. Also, Patreon has a new address, patreon.com/Big the Mafia. So you can join the Mafia. We're also still on Twitch every Sunday night. We've got Getting Color Live at 8. We got a new show on Patreon with Brad Shepard called Everything is a Gimmick. And there's going to be a new wrestling roundtable show with a bunch of people from a bunch of different wrestling websites and Vito, and they're going to get together and discuss all the week's wrestling news. We still have MOB. And possibly a posing Vito. We'll find out next week.
We'll find out. All right. Thank you for watching. Guys, subscribe to Patreon. Subscribe to our stuff. We greatly appreciate your support. We're signing off right now. So, Miss Noel can go back to bed.
Yes, guys. You have a great rest of the week, and we'll see you back here next week. Bye-bye.